I've just been struggling a bit financially.
This is Lorraine's first time at a food bank. She has 4 children and is on income support.
The money that I get every 2 weeks just can't really provide for a household.
Here at St Luke's Church in South London, there's a food bank twice a week. People can only pick up food here if they've qualified for a voucher. Lorraine, who has to choose between paying for food or electricity, tells me this was her last resort.
I knew about the food banks, but not embarrassed, but I just didn't want to. I just wanted to try and see if I can survive without it. And then a friend of mine told me about it, and so I just thought, no, I'm not going to go without. We need this for the family.
This food bank is one of more than 300 around the country set up by the Trussell Trust. It says the number of people it's feeding has risen from around 40,000 in 2009-10 to 290,000 this financial year. But is that down to increased need or better access to food banks?
We've been working very hard to roll them out. So one answer is our effort. The other issue is very straightforward. We're in a deep recession. We haven't seen anything like this in this country for tens of years, 100 years perhaps. And as a consequence of that, lots more people are in deep need.
The government is doing research into who's accessing food aid and why. And at PMQs last week, David Cameron claimed that the coalition had done more than Labour to help people get access to food banks.
One thing Labour refused to do, which we have done, which is actually to allow job centres to point people towards food banks if they need them.
But the Trussell Trust says that close to 45% of the people who come to food banks like this one have been referred here because of delays or changes to their benefits.
We're beginning to already see the people who have got changes due to the bedroom tax, who already know that they are going to be affected by the bedroom tax and are already trying to work out how to pay that extra. Lorraine?
And the Labour MP here in Norwood says the coalition's to blame.
It is the actions of this government that have increased the demand by families in poverty on food banks, and it will get worse with changes to the social fund after April.
But this Conservative MP tells me benefit changes are not the reason that people are turning to food banks.
I think the main thing is just the cost of living has really hit people. I mean, the benefit system has absolutely continued to function. Benefits have been paid. We do everything we can to minimise delays. And the whole purpose of bringing in universal credit is to simplify the benefit system, to make it clear to people they are always better off in work.
Thank you.
The cost of living was Lorraine's reason for coming here. These bags of food will ease that for her family for now.